Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo, October 8, 2022. A sense of responsibility emanates from you today, and a Mercury-Pluto aspect helps you focus on your priorities. You're dealing with what's on your plate, and it feels good to do so. The urge to trim waste and sort out the details is strong today, so be sure to use this extra energy boost to clear up the mental clutter. You'll likely feel relieved after uncluttering your mind and conscience. Getting in touch with your more worldly ambitions helps you see which areas of life you should improve to help you reach your goals. You more readily get to the very core of problems. Get ready for fierce energy to course through you. Mental Mercury will link with powerhouse Pluto today. This can be used to wield influence in your personal or romantic life in profound ways. Your mind will be powerful, perceptive, and penetrating all at the same time. While you may be focused a bit more on professional matters because of this, you can still use this fuel to make a deep impact on your significant other or someone that you desire. Asking for favors, or stating your opinion or offering ultimatums will resonate so that they follow your lead. What could come to light that gives you a greater perspective of your career path? You may notice something in conversation that shines a light on your work when Mercury in Virgo trines Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. The earthy trine may show you something about your work and life that puts your authority, power, and transformation into a new perspective. A hidden truth or tidbit of information may also be revealed. Take whatever comes up as your incentive to assume control over all facets of your career path. You have the ability to make your work into whatever you want. Earlier in the week, it was the moon's monthly visit to your career sector that put it at a friendly aspect to both the North Node and Uranus in your income sector. Today, it is the moon's return to an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart that puts it at a friendly aspect to the South Node in your financial sector, fueling your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination. Today's aspects create useful energy. Use this energy to get what you need and like it. It can be physical, emotional, or quite possibly sexual, and you will derive satisfaction from knowing that you are your soul's sole provider. This aspect is all about satisfaction and knowing you are in control. Acknowledging the energy will cause it to grow within you, so I strongly suggest getting out there and exercising with gusto, running, walking, hiking, biking, etc. At the center of today's vibrations there will be another one, or other ones to be more precise. You should go towards certain people in your private and professional. Today, you may have to solve a confusing situation, talk over a contract, or set up a group project. You will have to be a firm negotiator because others won't always agree with you. As Jupiter moves into his final 3 weeks in Aries, there should be a lot more urgency or fanfare. Normally, this would mean that in the final weeks of the launch of this new 12-year Jupiter cycle of expansion you would be in a rush to build for the future while making the most of the last time that you will have the planet of luck and expansion in your sign for another 11 years. Instead, that is not your reality, with Jupiter due to retrograde back out for less than 2 months before returning later in the year. 3 days before a full moon is set to put a balance between your personal and relationship needs to the test. A clash between the Sun in your relationship sector and Chiron, the planet of healing in Aries, is a chance to get out in front of this. This is shining a light on any balance issues, but in a way that can be healing and cathartic. Daily planetary overview. There is so much to notice as the day unfolds. In fact, Mercury is all up in our business both emotionally and spiritually. An enlightening aspect between the planet of communication and intense Pluto gives us some perspective on life's bigger lessons. This could even bring forth some surprising and unexpected news. It's an aspect that you can't really prepare for, but it does have some influence when making plans moving ahead. Mercury is in the sign of the Virgo, which can mean that your thoughts are geared toward more disheartening subjects in general because there is some type of death going on in your life right now. It can mean that you're letting go of what no longer serves you. On a romantic level, this aspect can indicate a breakup. If you've been vacillating about a partnership, today is the day to come clean and air your grievances. Venus in Libra and a minor frustration with the North Node of Destiny hold some tension through a square early in the day, making it hard for partners to see eye to eye. The truth is, you know what you want to do about this. If someone isn't your ride or die, you might as well kick them out the door, especially since both these aspects are intensely stubborn in their own way. In the morning, the moon enters Pisces, exiting its void of course which began yesterday afternoon. Over the next 2 days, we leave cerebral Aquarian territory to enter sensitive Piscean terrain. Solitude and rest are needed to define our spiritual and creative ambitions. As we are highly empathic under this influence, we easily key into others' feelings, making it difficult to draw emotional boundaries. For that reason, it's wise to surround yourself with energetically balanced individuals, and to steer clear of drama. Don't try to push or prod others. The more you try to control other people, the more they will resist you. Your best tactic is to be sensitive to their needs and to win their trust by listening and offering gentle suggestions, not giving orders. Determination and mental strength are key aspects of your personality that are shining brightly throughout the entire day. Make sure you don't step on other people's toes as you race to the top. Hurting others will not help you in the long run. Following this, the Libra Sun squares off with Pallas, the goddess asteroid of strategy, in Cancer. This transit may find us thwarting our own progress. While the Sun transits Libra, we try to form relationships by being agreeable. We seek compromise and strike deals in the hope of pushing personal agendas through the pipeline. However, with Pallas squaring the Sun from Cancer, we may have adopted a self-sacrificial approach, denying our needs in return for the bare minimum. Worst of all, others now expect us to make drastic sacrifices to be of their assistance. Now we are in a sticky situation, where we either must keep up the ruse, or back out of an agreement. Either choice can damage our reputation. In some respect, we should have seen this coming, but a concern for the welfare of the project or the people involved prevented us from calculating the consequences. So, we arrive at an impasse. We can revise the terms of a negotiation and let others know where we truly stand, or go through with it at our expense. Lesson learned.